Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I made sure to tell everyone in the group, like, this ride can get intense. If you're flying through here, not expecting all these bumps, it'll really get to you. What's happening, guys? Today we are out on the Honda Navi off-roading. We are at Parsons Branch Road, the Smoky Mountain Small Bore Rally down in Cades Cove in Tennessee. And we brought some friends with us, Groms, Monkeys, Z125s. It's gonna be a blast. Don't do that, that's my bike. Burnouts for days. Here we go. So this trail has kind of got some good history to it. It's been closed for quite some time up until just a few years ago. And it's really considered a primitive trail. If you looked at the sign before the entrance, it pretty much says, hey, don't come in here unless you absolutely can get through, because it's meant for four-wheel drive vehicles. It's a primitive trail that's not maintained by anyone. They pretty much pour some gravel on it every now and again. I don't know the frequency there, but it generally just turns to mud and dirt and rock. And it hugs through the mountains. It connects Cades Cove Loop in Townsend, I think it's considered Townsend, over to the Dragon on 129. And it's really fun on a bike. I mean, like I said, it's meant for four-wheel drive vehicles, but really cool. You get a lot of this stuff where it's super rutted, and it's more like you're riding a dirt bike than anything. You can get through it. The first year we did it on drag slicks. I don't quite recommend that, but we did it. You know, it was fun. Definitely for the experience. Unless you have a show bike, obviously I wouldn't take that down here, but if you're ever in the area, definitely recommend checking this out. It's a completely different riding experience if you don't normally do off-road riding. And there's quite a few water crossings. That's probably my favorite part. I want to say there's like 8 or 9, which we'll obviously see in this video. We are here on a Friday. Tyler, my buddy Tyler right there, is on my CBR Grom because he's too wussy to bring his Husqvarna. So I gave him my bike and said good luck. But we came in on a Tuesday and it was a monsoon of rain. So curious to see what the water crossings are like after it hasn't really rained too much. And that's Jeff. We just met him this year on his Honda Monkey. Oh god. Oh man, it sneaks up on you. I made sure to tell everyone in the group, like, this ride can get intense. If you're flying through here not expecting all these bumps, it'll really get to you. But yeah, Jeff's bike, his Monkey, is so nice. I'm honestly surprised he even brought it. It's a beautiful bike, but he's got, you know, a little bit of knobbies on the tires, and it's really kind of, that's what the Monkey was geared as, right? So to get him in here, and really this ultimately is just about having fun. And the experience of going places you wouldn't normally go. This guy let us through. That's awesome. Thank you. And we got a good climb ahead of us. Kind of rutted, so I got to stay in the middle. Yeah, come on, little Navi, you can do it. I'm the little Navi that could. 10 mile an hour. Come on. Ah! And that's the thing with this road, you cannot ride this and not have a blast. It's just a good time. I'll let these guys go by. So we met up with AJ up in front there. And I believe Travis. I could be butchering that, so I apologize if that's not actually your name, Travis. Lots of mud. And much of this, obviously it's the experience of kind of doing a dirt bike type route on a mini bike, but much of this is kind of coming out with friends, making those memories, just having a great time. When they reopened this road, I believe it was 3 years ago, they had it closed because they had a lot of issues with trees falling on, and just because it's a non-maintained road, it would get really crappy really fast, and like that, massive holes. And so it just got to the point where it was unpassable. It's a one-way road, and obviously no one maintains it, no one's coming out to cut. Like, basically the Department of Natural Resources cleared it all out and made it all good again. But yeah, like I said, it is a one-way road, so you're screwed if you come down here and you're not ready for it. You can't just turn around. You can't, like, if you break down, it says right on the sign, like, we're not gonna rescue you, so there's no tow trucks getting back here. You're SOL at that point. Hope you got a buddy with a chain or a good tow rope, because you're gonna need it. But yeah, perfect for the bikes, you know, experience stuff. I know on the way in, even just the ride here in Cades Cove, we saw 2 black bears already, a bunch of turkeys. There was a fox. That was super cool. You hardly ever see foxes. And now the descent. So you get a little bit of gravel here. Most of it is a little torn up where you have the track lines for the cars or trucks or Jeeps. So I tend to try to stay in the track lines, but on those hills you can see earlier that it gets really torn up through there, especially on the bridges. There might be a hole or two you got to really watch for, especially on a small bore bike. Your wheel will get munched up there. But it's fun to get out here on the Navi, kind of see what it's all about. These things obviously aren't going to go very fast with me on it, weighing what I do at 270, but it's just a blast. I mean, I don't care how big, small you are, your bike size. This is one of those roads that you can't ride it and just be like, oh, that was okay. Something just flipped up and caught the underside. This Navi is lowered, so my ground clearance sucks as is. I was dragging the kickstand on the turns in here. Get it! I love that thing. You get done with this and you just feel like, wow, what did I do? Like, you know, obviously, if you're careful, you can take really anything through here. But when you're kind of blazing at a good speed and just having fun with it, it's a fun bonding time between you and your bike, as well as friends, obviously. You know, with this group of guys, we have an awesome group here. And just the stories, obviously we don't want anyone to go down. That's the first thing when we had talked before we left, just to make sure always ride within your means. Oh, big hole. But it's just beautiful back in here. It's not really touched. Again, it's primitive. The only people that go through here really are four-wheel drive vehicles. I've never seen anything other. Again, some smaller bikes and things when we come down for the weekend. Nice little climb, bunch of bumps. Whew, sliding a little bit there. I'm impressed. The Navi's doing really well. I thought for sure I'd struggle up these hills, and that one was really steep, so I think I dropped to like 10 mile an hour, and I was okay with that. We're still climbing, so that's what matters, really. Big bump. Ugh. Definitely would have liked to do this on a stock suspension bike. The lowered... big bump! Ah! The lowered suspension definitely is a lot stiffer. Here we go. First water crossing. Let's go. Woo! Here we go. First water crossing. Let's go. Woo! Good. Don't do that. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Sure?
Yep. A little wet. We're good.
Really good?
Yeah, I got shoulder pads.
Alright.
Yeah, no, we're good. Tighten that.
You grabbed the front brake?
I think so. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, we're good. I'll probably feel it later, but we're good.
You had your feet up.
I know. Don't put your feet up through water. Yeah, we're good.
Grab the front brake.
I don't know what I did. I'll see it back in the video. Don't crash on Parsons Ranch.
Dude, not a scratch. Literally, other than that, not a scratch.
Carissa will hardly notice. He dropped it in the yard. Let's go. Oh, my beer. So, don't go through water crossings really fast. Woo. That's awesome. Probably be a little bloody on my knuckles. Yeah, you can see that there. We're good though. So again, reminder, ride at your own pace. It's all in good fun. Water is your friend until it's not. But yeah, I wouldn't have a better group of guys to come out here. Just having a ball. Big bump. Hey-ya! In case in point, you know, things happen. And it's all about when you're on places like this, it can happen. So just being cognizant of what you're doing. Woo! And also, shout out to Insta360 for the amazing, oh, big bump, amazing mounts, because that 360 on the back stayed right put. And Dainese, great jacket. I didn't even feel it on my arm. Big bump. Hey-ya! Big bump. Hey-ya! This road is so fun. I'm excited to watch that back and see what I did. I'm sure, I mean, I kind of throttled through it, which was dumb, but, you know, live and learn. Also, Carissa, which is my wife, you will be getting a new Navi if you would like. I apologize. This mirror is fucked. But it's also not the first time we've laid this down, so nothing too crazy. Oh, you're good. What's up?
I got, hey, too late now. I got some gloves.
Oh, you're good. It's just a little on the top.
Shaky though.
I always shake.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, though.
You want a towel or microfiber?
I have this, I have that towel from the gas station.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it, but
I'd rather you, I don't worry about my visor being better.
yeah, I probably just skimmed it up. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just because it's on the joint.
Hey, if you want my gloves, keep dirt out of it.
That's fine. I get it with some good soap once I get back. That was nice. We're good.
I didn't know you even hit that side because you weren't.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, it looked like it was pretty good. I just hit my handles.
Everything else was untouched, it looked like.
Which is funny, my wife already laid it down before on the left side, so now I'm going to be like, hey, I laid it down on the right.
I was just trying to make it the same.
Yeah, you're good.
You went the wrong way.
Isn't it supposed to be backwards? Yeah, just lost. Well, I picked up. I think because I was accelerating through it.
I have basic first aid in my backpack. Do you need it?
No, we're good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Here, we're gonna throw this in the bottom.
You got that on video?
Fuck yeah, I got it on video.
Is it gonna go on the video?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, the front got it a bit.
That's fine. I'll even it out because the left's already fucked. Yeah, no, we still got quite a ways.
Oh yeah.
I got band-aids if you need any, Chase.
You need me to hold that mirror.
You say you got band-aids? Yeah.
I don't know that it's gonna help though because it's on the knuckle.
I have gauze if you want to wrap it.
I got a knife. You just put the damn thing on.
That's it, man.
It's sharp.
Just like.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. I've never wrecked a bike before.
But it's cool that at least it wasn't yours.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I pay for them all.
Right. It really don't look bad.
Like I said,
like the scratched
The
lens.
muffler shield got a little rash and
Well, he was
headlight
under the bike,
shield
kind
maybe?
of. That's
Headlight
character,
pocket?
man.
yeah, the headlight. That's all that. I mean, the thing about Navi parts, man, you could replace this whole bike for like $200. All the plastics, the light, like, it's silly. But yeah, I definitely accelerated into the water because I was like, make it splash.
Biodegradable butt wipes. You can wipe it off and throw it in the woods.
That's fun. That's pretty cool.
I took care of him yesterday.
Oh yeah, you said you fell on the route. Woo! That's a bad one.
Yeah, we gauzed him up.
You made me slow down though, because I was out there and you went, so like,
We
whoa.
can take more if you
Sorry.
want to, Chase.
No. I figured it was ice. Truck coming up.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, let's go away.
Don't want to make them stop in the middle of it.
He's like, oh, we let them by. Sorry.
yeah, dude, I bet that concrete's probably gonna be slippery. Oh, no, you're fine.
I had tons of camp.
I was worried about those wooden bridges. What? Those wooden bridges we went over. I was like, if they're wet at all, we're gonna crash.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure all the concrete water passes will be slick.
Yeah, it's just because it's right on the knuckle. That's why it's just.
I also have alcohol wipes and I got gauze if you want to wrap it.
How is yours not coated?
Like kind of
Dude,
hold it in your. I
I
don't know if
went
you got a
slow
glove or
as soon as
not.
I seen the
But,
water.
I don't know.
okay.
Sounds
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
I'd try not
Well,
to
I
get
have
super muddy, so.
latex gloves if you want to wrap gauze and throw a latex glove over it.
Or even just a latex glove. Yeah, that'd be fine. That way it seals it. I'm not worried about the gut. Like I said, it's gonna leak a little bit, but
If you want more of
Keep it
those.
on your left.
I don't know. I must have like when I fell, I must have like
Grab something, yeah.
pulled my arm over like protection or something.
Hopefully this
Probably
will
when
fit
you're
you.
sliding.
I don't know what size it is.
It doesn't matter. We'll make it
I
work.
really started laughing because you were coming flying.
I was flying. Yeah, I'm like, we'll hit the quote. Remember that first year we went?
I heard it, and all of a sudden I turn around and it's just.
Whee!
I'm like,
Hold
we got it.
Yeah, this will be fine, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
on. I want you to bend over. You got the gloves on.
Jacket works.
No shit.
Yeah.
Good thing you had that. You
Not a-
don't jack that.
Oh yeah, I would.
Not a scratch
Yeah,
on
the
the
gravel
thing
will
is, there's
flop
not a
around pretty
scratch
good.
on the jacket itself either.
Interesting. Neat.
And you fell on the non-camera side.
Yes, that's what's important here.
No joke.
Awesome. It is kind of funny how it like didn't get jacked up though.
You take a picture of that.
Yeah.
This is it, man. This is what the ranch,
This is the damage.
ranch will do to you.
It's funny.
Bloody hand grip.
Bloody.
I would say that truck that let us pass him, like, what the fuck happened to him? There he is. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Ah, we're parking anyways.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys are all so caring. You care so much.
I also have a tire patch kit just in case we get any holes.
He's gonna go get the truck if I get flat.
Oh no.
Or opposite, if he gets one, I gotta go get the truck.
It's true.
I won't bitch about driving the truck through here.
Nope, absolutely not.
I'll
Be
bitch
fun.
about going through Kate's Cove in it.
Yeah. Yes, you will.
I'm like, you put your ass down there.
And by the time you came back here, that's gonna be jam packed.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, it's so weird. Whee!
We're gonna bring Shay's Raptor out here. He's gonna jump this shit.
What's it like riding one of those things up those hills? With
Really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it took me for a spin too. I was like, holy shit. You guys passed me too. I was like, wow, props to you guys.
Some street tires, but they work all right.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. I didn't expect you guys to drive back here, but I bet it's a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys done it before?
Yeah.
What does it take you out at? Like close to the dragon or like? On it. On
About
the dragon?
mile 4 of the Dragon.
Mile 4 of the dragon. Okay, cool.
How you getting out?
What?
How you getting out of here?
Same one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't been back here before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, yeah, we're gonna knock off one of these trails today, and then we're gonna head out of here. So.
Cool. Dropped you on mile 4 of
Say
the
again?
Dragon.
Dragon on mile 4. That's where it's. Yeah, we've done the dragon a few times. So we got that part down. We just weren't sure about this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy it.
Yep. They were good? Yeah, no, they were good. It's so funny when that stuff kind of happens. You know, all the crew's like, oh my god, is he okay? Like, let's slow down and make sure all is well, like, make sure he's okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, I like, you know, obviously you see anyone go down and it becomes like, oh my god, he's gonna be dead, like I need to make sure he's fine. But like, for real, I did not, like, yeah, my hand's cut, but like otherwise, otherwise, honestly, like I didn't even feel it. Like, you know, my shoulder hit the ground and I slid and my helmet hit, which I don't know if my helmet got damaged, but big bump. This was where we were hauling ass last year, or whenever. Yeah, I remember getting it through here, man. I think, honestly, what it was is I had my feet up, and so I didn't have force downward, and the bottom just, like, slid out. I don't know. It's very possible, because I have a tendency to keep my finger there. Right. Yeah, well, I picked up speed. I was hauling ass because I'm like, let's go through this water really fast. For the content! Which, crashing content is very good content, actually, so there's that. Not that I wanted to do that, but yeah. It was funny. I'm filming and I'm like, all right, Carissa, you're getting a new Navi. She won't care. Feet down. Yes, try to always stay in the middle. They like divot out, it seems like. And honestly, so when I went down, all that I could think about was thinking about how if my front wheel was already loose, if that's going to be like fucked to where it wouldn't be straight. You know what I mean? Like how we had to readjust the handlebars. Oh yeah, no, we're good. I mean, it's doing good. I love this. This is so pretty. Yep. The scenery back through here is just gorgeous. And when you come to the Smoky Mountains, it's kind of one of those, you come for the sightseeing and just to kind of get away. Obviously, it's become more of a touristy section. It's becoming quite more a tourist destination, so you're starting to see a lot more traffic, but roads like this allow you to escape that traffic and really truly get to the outdoors. Just enjoy it without people. This is kind of the best of that on a bike. One of the crew gave me a glove for my hand because it was bleeding a little bit from the crash back there, so that's nice. I'll keep all that blood in rather than on the grips. So beautiful. I don't recall exactly how long this road is, but I want to say it's a good 10 miles plus. I'll fact check that, put it in the video as well. And it dumps you out onto the Dragon at, I believe, mile 4. So you can kind of choose if you want to go left towards the gas station in Deal's Gap, or you can go right and just go through the last 4 miles and going back towards town. It largely depends on fuel. For this, they don't really, with me on it at least, have the best fuel mileage, so if I need fuel, I'll probably hook left to head towards the gas station, go through the Dragon. If I don't need fuel, then we'll probably head back towards town, swap bikes, go get some different riding styles in. Big bumpy. Bump, 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 bump. And some of these downhills you gotta watch because they'll get you. Obviously, this is all loose terrain. So if you come hauling ass through here, it will sneak up on you. And there's a lot of like bigger stuff too. If you look at the road, it's like this right here. Big rocky terrain that can really sneak up on you if you're hauling through here. You don't want to lock up the brakes. Big bump. Yeah. Yeah. And as humbling as it is to say, that crash on that first water crossing, you know, obviously no one wants to crash, but it was kind of a neat experience. I've obviously never put down a bike before, and this is why riding here is so awesome. I didn't feel it. I mean, the hand got cut up, but otherwise, the bike handled it well. I handled it well. And I mean, we'll see. Obviously, once I get back, you get a little bit of adrenaline and you're not going to feel as much, but I know for a fact when my shoulder hit the ground and I slid, so I'm interested to see my helmet, but my arm was fully protected. My arm was fully protected. It's got the armor on it. And had it not had that armor, it'd probably be pretty torn up. So it goes without saying, gear is awesome. Obviously, in this case, it's a road where you're kind of asking to get into some more, how do you say, technical spots than just a road. And again, that was me fully throttling in and just being slightly silly because I wanted to make waves. So that's on me, 100%. I know that. But yeah, just to lay the bike down and kind of feel what that's like. If you're on a road surface, I was only going, I actually don't know, I was looking at the water, but it was under probably 20 mile an hour, I would think, and I can't imagine if you're going like, I don't know, 30, 40, that kind of thing. It'd be quite the experience. So just to know like kind of what to do and roll your shoulder and kind of let your armor take the hit. And obviously I didn't have gloves, so trying to keep your hands off the ground. I'm surprised I'm not more banged up. Just a little skim here and there. Neat experience. Bunch of rocks. Oh. Honda Navi handled it like a champ too. Oh God. Big bump. It's like riding a horse, just bucking you around. This is, man, this is a very hard terrain on this mount. I used that invisible selfie stick from Insta360 and the little clamp that goes with it to grab the middle and help support it, but man, that thing was stable through all this. I keep looking back and I am shocked. It, you know, it sways a little bit obviously, but it's not gonna, oh God, it's not gonna go anywhere on you. Like, that thing is stuck there. I even kicked it when I was mounting or dismounting the bike. It hardly moved. Bunch of rocks. Huh, huh, huh. Sorry. Note to self, you pick your feet up, do it slow through the water. So fun. You want to talk about making memories, this is the way to do it. Got a couple friends, come back here, don't crash. Just enjoy the ride. A lot of these water crossings right after they have like a decent sized drop off or like ruts that you'll fall into. You gotta be really careful. Torture test. Because those things with a small bore tire, the little 12 inches, it'll eat you up. Oh my goodness. And the last thing you want to do back here is pop a tire. That would suck. mud. Stay out of that. Try not to kick my stuff. Jeff's up here trying to do wheelies. Oh, God. So much fun. Oh, big bump. Oh, God. Oh. And I haven't even been counting, but there's a lot of water crossings. Neat experience. You get to go through, you get these areas of gravel. Big bump, big bump. Ugh. I cannot believe when we did this a few years back. Oh man, I was on the swap and Tyler in front of me, he was on a TNT 135 and we went through this way too fast. There was sections where we were closer to 40 mile an hour, which horribly dangerous. Carissa, my wife, if you're watching this, I apologize. We will always ride safely. I promise. But yeah, it was just like, in hindsight, I'm like, oh my gosh. It was not the best way to go about it. But hey, we were fine. But then again, thus is everything in life. You're fine until you're not. Just like the water crossing. Such a good group of guys, too. Locked it up. Rump, 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 rump. Yeah! So fun. All the water dripping off. I think we're waiting for a couple buddies. That's a little bit more rutted than I remember it.
I know.
What's no, not at all. Not at all, but it's good. It's good for the experience.
At one point you're like going through the rocks, just bottoming mean,
Well, it's got a lowered shock for my wife because she's shorter, so I like hit everything. We should be. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about, there were 2 more in our group that were farther back, so hopefully they didn't crash as well. But we were talking about waiting here, or just waiting at the end, since we don't see them. Which we should be nearing the end of the route here. So we'll just hang out at the end, wait for them and make sure all is well. Oh, that's a deep one. Oh wait, try to get some speed through here. Woo, that's high. Oh, that got all the way up on my butt. These ones are real high. Try to keep my feet dry. This is what you should not do when you're going 20 mile an hour into it. And like I said, I'll watch it back and see if I hit my brake. Definitely don't hit your brake in water. It's like ice, it's like grass clippings. Oh, we got a big bump. Ugh. Little bridges, so pretty. Water. It's a good time. Road work ahead. So that means we are nearing the end here. Yep, there's the dragon. So thanks for coming along, guys. This has been fun. Despite the crash, like I said, neat experience. Wouldn't recommend it, but still, if you are going to crash, wear your armor. It's important. And thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate you. As we build out this journey, we got so many things planned with the Navi, the Grom, all the bikes. We got the E-Ruck coming soon. So I appreciate every one of you. If you're coming back from before, again, I appreciate you as well. You guys mean the world to me. Have the best day ever. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.